Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am back with a 2021 Mercury retrograde report for the 29th of May until the 22nd of June. Now, before I get started with these forecasts for water elements, and this forecast can be for anyone, however you see yourself, how this is an open and free report, so however you see yourself, then that forecast is for you. But as you can see, where you're standing, one of these two words may appear backwards. That is the whole idea or concept behind Mercury retrograde. Is that if you were to look up into the sky right now with the visual eye, Mercury, the planet Mercury, would appear to be moving backwards. But really, in actuality, it's just moving at an all-time slow pace. So it appears that way, right? So during this time, between the 29th of May and June, although we do have a pre-shadow period and a post-shadow period, this is the time when we have to go back and read everything. Read everything, okay? Do not move forward with anything new. No new jobs, no new loves, no new nothing. You need to go back and fix the past, okay? During this time, you may even have people from your past pop up. You may or may not like that. You may have to get a repair, okay? Because what? It's bringing it back to what? A new condition. You see what I'm saying? So even though this may appear to be a very hectic time, it's really a blessing in disguise. And if you allow me to educate you on this, you will see just how true this is. And with that being said, stick around for our Cancer report. All right, Beetles. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into your forecast for this 2021 Mercury retrograde. And what you can expect is to get something off your mind. This has been pressuring you for some time. Could have been as long as 9 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, it could be in months. But I feel like you're going to get a relief. But you do have to revisit something. This is a revisitation. This is on your mind. You got to go back and think about this. You got to get this off your mind. Okay? You think about this before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, when you're taking a nap. This is on your mind. But it's got to get off, right? It's got to get off. And it's all stemming from this temperance. Okay, this is a connection or something that you have practiced with another. Okay, this is something that you do with another. This is it may have something to do with a Leo, feminine or male. My crowns and glories here at the Tarot Temple. It may have something to do with the path that you have to take. You know, this crown and glory may have to do a lot, because there's an angel here. This may have to do with a calling with God, what you have to do. This is about what has to be done, what has to be put out there. This is an angel. This is a messenger. This may be an angel that you've actually had contact with. And maybe you need to talk to somebody about it. You know, you've had an angelic connection or contact with somebody, maybe about your future, because this seems kind of scary. I'm feeling a sense of fear here, because anytime something comes with God, when God is calling you to do something, I've never known any soul to run to it. People tend to hide and run from a calling. People tend to hide and run from what God wants them to do. And if you don't believe me, look at all the mythologies of the Bible. Those mythologies of the Bible are preludes into the walks of mankind and what we go through when we are living the cycles of life on different levels, different dimensions, spiritual consciousness. You see what I'm saying? And the reason for that is the World card. Now, the World card deals with what to present to the world, what would be present, what you are focused on, developing, practicing. Did I use the word practice? Practicing. This is what you have to do before this presentation, before this graduation. Some of you, this may be about a graduation. Some of you, this may be about blood ties, family, DNA, a message about a child. This person in here is conceiving. This may be your girlfriend, your woman, your wife, someone you're interested in. This may be a person, or this may be you, Cancer. Something you're conceiving, or an actual child. Something's about to be presented into the world. This is big news. I'm also hearing bells, like a bell. You know, bells let you know when, right? Like bells let you know the time is now. Now it is 12 o'clock, you know. Bells, now we're married, you know. The bell go off, now you have to wake up, okay? Because it's about the now. It's stemming from what's now. I keep feeling like this is a messenger, a message, an angelic message for you, Cancers, you beetles. So that's what's going on right now. You got to get this off your mind, or you're going to have to think about this. It's one or the other. This is something that has to be sorted out. This is a revisitation. This is stemming from a conversation. This is stemming from something you did with somebody. Okay? This is about that path. You see that crown and glory? This is your, whatever this is, it's your crown and glory. You may have been drinking some crown. You may have drank some crown after you encountered an angel. Because angels always bring serious messages. That outcome is, look at here, the great Queen of Cups. Okay, the assistant, the insightful one. You're going to be able to go get some insight about this. I don't know if you're actually going to see a psychic or not. You may be. Whoever this person is, this could be you, Cancer, because this is your card. This is your element. You're definitely thinking about screwing. Screwing is on the mind. Sex is on the... This person is ready. You are ready. This is water. You are ready. Thinking about screwing. And something about seeds. Seeds. And scales. Now this may be... I don't know. Seeds and scales. I don't know. They may be I don't know how that fits with a child. Like the child is the seeds, and like maybe how they skin be scaly. I don't know. Or this, but whatever it is, Cancers, you are involved with something very divine. Very angelic. I would not lie to you. Y'all know I don't lie to you. You know that's not something I do. And I can understand you feeling worried. I can. I know. Because you having to think about this. Okay, so let's just, I'm getting emotional. Let me move on from this. Let's go ahead and do your gemstone reading. And for this period, you need the green tourmaline. You may want to go to your local gemstone store and pick this up. Put it around your neck. Put it on your finger. Walk around with it in your pocket. I don't know. But we're going to find out how it would balance you during this cycle. And it is acquainted with the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is a card about, a lot of times about revolution, about, you know, revolution and about victory. Okay? There's a victory involved in this. Six of Wands. Okay? Let me hurry along. This stone releases mental easing blocks. It releases mental easing blocks, as well as removing our dealings with other people. Removing outdated thought patterns makes room for creativity and new goals. As a result, high standing and affluence follow. Okay, so your tarot interpretation is victory. Did I say that? Bit of good news, successful completion, and hope. Hallelujah. Shadow aspects is loss of time, apprehension, insecurity, crisis, and doubt. Angel message is for this period the angel of surrender. You got to give into this, whatever it is, especially if it's of God. I surrender joyfully to God's love in my heart. When we surrender to our soul's guidance, we realize the greater picture of our lives. We also become aware of the help we receive to be free from burdens of the past or from negative energies that prevent us from seeing our inner strength and beauty. When we consciously surrender to the soul within, we can easily forego all else with simplicity and whenever necessary. I hope you understood that, and thank you so much for dropping into the Tarot Temple for your 2021 Mercury Retro Report. Now I'm moving on to Scorpio, so stick around if you like. Hello, Eagle Feathers. Welcome back to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am ready to start your 2021 Mercury Retrograde Report. And overall, what you can expect here is Cancerian energy. This is all about the home front. This is the Chariot. You can expect to make some progress. That's amazing, but it is really amazing because some of you may be traveling, I'm hearing as well. You know, I don't know why people travel a lot during the retrograde, but it is a time of going back. Okay, it's time to revisit. So maybe some of you are going back home. And some of you are going to make some progress now because you are revisiting some things or revisiting home, going back home. That's amazing how you can go back and push ahead. Now, a card, you may work with a card. Maybe you buying a new card. Maybe this is some food card. You know those carts that they do outside with the hot dog carts. I don't know if you are purchasing this or if it's being delivered, but I pray that you do not go buy this stuff right now. Do not do new things during Mercury retrograde. You need to read everything, okay? Or this is somebody that's going to show up. So this could be a visitation from the past. Somebody could be coming home to you, okay? So expect a visitor. This is somebody you know, somebody you haven't seen, okay? I don't know if this person is seeking a victory or has acquired a victory of some sort, but it's important. Maybe they're thinking that bringing the victory to you, it's all stemming from the Fool card. And this is a fresh new start. Maybe they come in to see you because they want to start over. They want a fresh new start with you, okay? And this also deals with the leap of faith. Maybe they're taking a leap of faith or they took a leap of faith and they're bringing this victory to you. Either way, it's good. It's a sunshiny day for you during this Mercury retrograde period. So something good is coming back or someone good is coming back. Okay. Some of you, this was a leap of faith. You just happened, because this is new, fresh energy. It's just stemming from you just happen to just do something. Let's find out the reason. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about reception. You know, like, you know how you walk into a building or somewhere, a corporation or whatever, and you see the receptionist and she's there to handle all your needs, right? It's that kind of energy. For some of you, this could stem also from like something you saw on TV or online. This could have been a face-to-face. This could have been some type of online dating. Some of you, this could be online dating. You know, and now this person is coming to meet you for the first time because this was new energy. Oh, that's so cute. Now, this is Cancerian energy. I really don't know how to take it, you know. So, you know, because this might be something mystic or mysterious about this person. You know, they may have a very, very, very ancient soul, believe it or not, you know. I've found that water element is very, very ancient. Very, very ancient souls come from water elements. Okay? Which makes sense to me because, you know, with the glacial periods and the remaking of the universe, fish survived in the water. So what else is down in that sea? Scorpions and crabs. Come on now. Come on now. Let's use our brain. Okay? You come to the Tarot Temple, you're a student. I expect you to learn and grow. Okay? So yeah, some of you, this is online dating. This is stemming from online dating. And just some of you, this is all about somewhere in your neighborhood, in your vicinity, where you work, where you go. You know how your neighborhood, you go all the way around, you know your whole city, your homeland city, like north side of town, the south side of town. That's what this represents. That's what the Chariot represents. Your side of town. Okay? So if I go show up at your side of town or at your home front or at your door, okay, because something needs to be repaired here. Oh, makes sense. Let's put that on the board real quick. Another retrograde, Mercury retrograde bullet point. Okay, so we said that in the other ones, but we didn't write it down. So we're going to say something needs to be repaired. Where we want to put this at? Right here. There we go again. You want to repair, okay? You can repair anything. Relationships, repair your mind, you know what I'm saying? You go repair some shoes. This is the time to do that. Whatever you need to get fixed, a TV, you know, go do it. Your outcome is this. Didn't I tell you somebody was coming to see you? Somebody come to see you, Scorpio. And this is a soulmate. Now, all soulmates are not sensual or sexual, but this could be a potential partnership, okay? A lot of times when this person meet up with you, they got something they want to offer you. They want to propose something to you. This may be a proposal for some of you, but I would suggest that you don't get into anything new right now. Now, if they proposing again, that's different. But if this is a first time proposal, no. Okay? You say, let's just wait. Okay, so now we're going to go into what your gemstone is for this cycle. This may help you. It is equated with the 8 of Cups, and that's one of my favorite stones, malachite. 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 Kind of sound like that biblical name, doesn't it? Malachite. Okay, so let me look this up for you, and then we'll get your angel message, right? Okay, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. 8 of Cups. This opaque stone, it's an opaque stone. If you know anything about opaque, if you study cosmetology, you should know what it is. This opaque stone resolves repressed emotions and promotes understanding of ourselves and our fellow human beings. It becomes a mirror of our soul, allowing us to discover our concealed self and our problems. Malachite also helps us work through our experiences. Now, what's so funny about this is they said it becomes a mirror of our soul. And this outcome right here could definitely be your mirror image. Okay, we're going to talk about that in the Tarot Temple. I'm going to teach y'all that stuff. Tarot interpretation, frustration, separation, melancholy, painful experiences, indolences, and renunciation, shadow aspects, striving until the goal has been reached, happiness and cheerfulness. Now, it's funny that the shadow aspects is better than the tarot interpretation. And, okay, your angel message is the angel of integrity. I love integrity. I don't care what you do, have integrity. In the integrity of my being, I experience and express the dance of life. The dance of polarities. Oh, that's this right here, y'all. Polarities. Even though it's a mirror image, the dance of polarities is a constant in our lives, to give and to receive, to laugh and to cry, to be or not to be. positive and negative. In that way, we each carry within a colorful spectrum of energies. Accepting and expressing those aspects as they are is to live with conscious integrity, which means that we are channels for the living expression of our unified spirit. All right. Thank you so much, Scorpions. My, what's your name? Oh my gosh, I have so many things. Eagle feathers. I see you on the next one. All right, survivors, welcome back to the Tarot Temple and all other cross watchers. I'm about to dive into your 2021 Mercury retrograde report from May 29th until June 22nd. Now, what you can expect during this time is just to move away from all the shit, the trouble, the mental agonies, whatever you're going through. Am I holding that up where you can see it good? To move on from the situation. I don't know if this is temporarily or permanently. You know what I'm saying? But it's a possibility that you're moving. If this is new, you will be returning. If you're moving somewhere new, it's temporarily. But if this is going back to an old place, this may be situated. This may be an eclipse, so to speak. And some of you may be riding over the river, which that's a river everywhere, what river it is, but this is a heavy river, like rivers like New Orleans, you know, Mississippi, like an ocean. Some of you are crossing an ocean, literally. I don't know if you're driving. Can you drive over the ocean? I don't think you can drive. Can you drive? In certain parts, I guess. I don't think there's no bridges going over, but somebody going over the ocean. Going to the other side. Expect to go to the other side. And this may be a real going to the other side. Somebody is going to an island. Or they're going to be like you may be going to the south or areas where you will see islands. Or you're going to be like an island. You're going to isolate yourself. That's why you're moving. Okay? You're going to be like an island, some of you. You're going to be isolating yourself. Taking some time for you. Being with smaller groups. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like a downsized, like less populated area. Or it may be less populated in the home where you're going. You know. Kind of like an island, like your own space, like your own little thing going on. Just you and them. You know what I'm saying? That's what that energy is saying to me. It's stemming from the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this is being hard at work, getting shit done, checklist, obligations and duties, things you got to do to get to the other side. You have to get all this stuff done before you could go. Before you could leave. Some of you, this may, you may have to renew your passport. Some of you, this is stemming from school. You're in school, you have to finish up before you can leave. Yeah, because a lot of students do stay on campus longer than the actual exit date. Some people live on campus. Campus is their home. So I see this students leaving. And I know that whatever you brought with you, that you consider your child, your baby, you taking it back with you. It goes with you. Whatever it is that's really special to you, your baby. I don't know if it's a teddy bear or what, you know. Maybe you had it since you were a child. It's like your good luck piece. The reason for that is, yeah, you have an obligation. This is an obligation. You got to go, you know. You know, this is based on the rules and the policies. It's just part of the institution. This just comes with the institution that you're a part of. Some of you, you're leaving because you have to dedicate yourself to this. This could be a new job for you. Some of you, this could be like a group, or I'm hearing religion. Because of your religion, maybe you got something going on religiously, some religious rites, some religious practices that you have to keep that's important to you. So you got to go back and take care of that. Some of you, this is dealing with a union. Maybe you're part of a group, a society, or whatever that needs you to move. Maybe you getting ready to set up. Maybe this is you getting ready to get in headquarters. Like, you know how certain organizations have headquarters. You're about to lead a headquarters. You got to go there. You've been working on this. You've been prepping for this. They've been preparing you for this. They've been grooming you for this. Okay? You got initiated and inducted for this. Now you're getting ready to go initiate and induct, or be initiated or inducted. Okay? Your outcome is the High Priestess. Goes well with the Hierophant. Okay? Now, when it comes to religion, some of you may be taking your place as a High Priestess. Okay? You know, now this is for people who are on higher levels and dimensions of spirituality, like Ilana Van Zant level. Somebody may be taking a rightful place in a religion, becoming a high priestess. This is an order. This is someone being ordained. Okay? But I will ask that you hold off your ceremony until after this retrograde, unless you're being readmitted. Now, if you're being readmitted into this, that's different. You could have had a suspension with the Hierophant being here. Maybe you had to go learn new things. And so this is an extension of that. But if this is a new position and you never had it, don't, because it's not going to last, or you're going to have a lot of communication problems. It's going to always be something. I'm telling you. But a lot of you in the outcome, you're just going to be to yourself. You're moving into a studio apartment. You're just going to be a single person. You're just going to be minding your own business, staying to yourself. That's what this is about. This is about getting away to be with you. A little me time. To spend some time with your baby. Whatever that is. It could be your craft, something you're making, something that's been with you for a long time. Okay? Some of you, this is kept secret. Some of you, you are being kept secret. You don't want to be found. You're hiding. You're definitely hiding. This is a get away. I'm hiding during this Mercury retrograde period. Now, let's find out what gem or stone will benefit you during this cycle. Wow, look at that. You got the Amazonite. The Amazonite. Amazonite. Amazon. Okay, so let me look that up for you. It is associated with the Three of Swords. Now, this may be about heartache, a lot of pressure. You've been under a lot of pressure. Yeah, and if you've been a student, I know you have. I've been there all my life. I'm a lifetime student, so I know what you're going through. Ooh, listen to this. And I bet you, yeah, I can see that as well when you've been in the Eight of Pentacles. You know, you may have had a lot of stresses trying to get things done. So the Amazonite, hope you can see that, associated with the Three of Swords. In cases of depression and emotional problems, the Amazonite reawakens joy and makes us aware of our complexity. It opens the heart so that universal love can flow once again, and so helps us express our feelings better. Tarot interpretation is trouble, painful insight, isolation, did I say that? Pains of love, distraction, old wounds and pain, shadow aspect, mistake, loss, error, distress, and fear. Ooh. Pisces, what is going on? Well, you have been stalked a lot in your readings. You have. You've been under some stuff. So I get it. Angel message here, and that is the angel purification. And you know, the high priestess deals a lot with purification. Oftentimes she's kept and considered pure. I bathe myself in the light of my soul every day. When we open our hearts and minds to our inner sun, we are fully purified by the radiance of his loving light. All that keeps the memory of negativity is cleansed, and in that way we purify both mind and body. Visualize now the light of your soul filling your entire being and purifying every cell and atom as it radiates to everything around you. Yeah. You know, and one day I'll give you that practice on how to do that, filling yourself up with light. Okay, and with that being said, I'm going to close it out here. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes for your 2021 Mercury retrograde report. Take care.